Hey guys, Profusion Pressure Wash here. Just kind of documenting some of my mistakes from basic like routine maintenance that should be easy, but I messed it up, and I'll tell you how. So on the 390, you can install one of these into your oil drain plugs or your port, whatever you want to call it, right? It's a drainzit hose. Makes oil changing a lot easier because otherwise it gets all over the place. There's a black gasket in here that whenever you screw this in and replace this bolt on your oil drain, it's supposed to stop the oil from leaking through. But unfortunately, that is not truly the case. It still does leak through. So you need one of these, which is stock on both sides oil drain plugs. Okay, I think I misplaced this thing, and long story short, the replacement that I got from Lowe's, it's a 12 millimeter lock washer, doesn't do the job. This thing is machined perfectly. This is like, I guess, one of the stock washers to basically provide a perfect seal on your washer. So if you guys are going to do this, do not misplace that, because it is very tiny. It is very easy to misplace. It's very thin. Once again, this is a 12 millimeter. I think the pitch is 1.5 on this. I'm not entirely sure, but it is a 12 millimeter, so it's metric. And this is a 12 millimeter washer. You can't get this at Lowe's. You can get something close to it. It's not going to work. I've tried it all. If you guys somehow find this exact piece or something similar that works and provides a true seal at Lowe's or Home Depot or Harbor or Ace or wherever you guys go, okay, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to provide a link to this because I'm sure there's people out there that might be confused. This is made by a different company. This is aftermarket, but I believe it's going to have a true fit, and I'll see in a minute. But nonetheless, don't misplace that, because your oil is going to be everywhere. And don't be like me and have your van with your pressure washer in it parked on a slope, because all of the oil will drain out of that thing without this washer. Okay, so I'm gonna go out to the van and we're gonna go do a little test and see if this aftermarket, I believe is aftermarket, will fit. Okay, be right back. All right, guys, let me show you the two different ones. So this is the one that came out of the washer. Okay, 12 millimeter. Okay, then this is the one that they shipped from Amazon. Just tiny difference. So I believe this isn't a true stock item. It could be, I could be wrong. Just the bolts, you can just see like just a little bit different. Similar in structure, but just a little bit different. As long as the threads are the same, I don't really care. And then I'm gonna use my original. This is the original that came out of the Honda. I'm gonna use this little washer right here, and I'm gonna show you the difference that this thing makes. Okay. So you can see this is where I installed the drainzit. Okay. And you can see that this little washer in here, right there, is a perfect fit all the way around. Okay, and it even almost goes snug with it. Okay, even down there is just enough clearance. Okay, now let me show you this other side. Let me show you over here. So you can see I got close, but you see it is not flush. It's not perfectly machined out for that hole that's on the actual block. Now it's been working, but you can see it's a little leaky. Okay, and I don't know what it is about it, but I'd rather just not worry about it, have the stock parts back on there, and we should be good. So that's the different fit. Like I was saying, this is the original bolt. However, that's a 12 millimeter lock washer from Lowe's, and it was the closest thing I could get. Like I said, if you guys got any other different solutions or something else that works just as good as the original, feel free to put that down in the comments. It's probably gonna be one of my first videos, so I don't know how many people are actually gonna watch this, but just sort of documentation for my mistakes and, learning from them. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get this changed. I'm gonna see if I can get some footage of me actually doing this. So this is a 12. Okay, just a cold bolt. Should go right on here. Okay. Okay. Loose. Here's this. Slowly take this out. Okay, I got it propped up so that way the oil's this way, because I'm not gonna do the oil change yet because the dranzit's on the other side. Okay. Should be about out. Okay. There it is. A little bit of oil coming out. Hold on. Let me clean that up. It's all good. But I just wanted to show you all that this little thing just does not fit properly. All right, let me put you down for just a sec. Okay. That in there. Okay. And you see it's like machined out. Okay. And that washer is the only thing that fits that perfectly, I swear. So I'm gonna put you down again. I'm gonna see if I can push that up against, and you can see how the fit is. But you can see it's a little bit low, but if I push that up, it's gonna fit in that machined hole perfectly. So don't make the same mistake I did. This thing's gonna give me the seal that I need and I want. Okay. There's not really much more to show. I might be able to show me screwing this back in. Hold on. Okay, so it's back in there. It's not fully tight yet, but you can see this thing is a perfect fit. So I would recommend this product to anyone if, you know, you lost your little sealing washer on this thing. I don't know if anybody's gonna have the same mistake that I have, but you never know. So back this up. It's not really catching right now. I gotta tighten it a little bit more. Okay, that should be good. It's hard to do this one-handed. I see what all you guys on YouTube are saying, how hard this is to do one-handed. Okay. Now you can see that thing is sitting pretty much flush. Not sure if that's a good angle or not, but yep, this should be perfect. Shouldn't be leaking oil anymore, guys. So anyway, this is what I was working with before. It's this little lock washer, and it's close, but it just doesn't fit quite as good as that original one does. So anyway, guys, just a short little video, super simple. But any questions, you know, you can ask in the comments. I might be able to answer. You know, this is just me documenting my mistakes and my progress, you know, as a company. So you like, subscribe. Peace.